everyone, welcome back to Software Incorporated, welcome back to Omega Jewel Productions, and look at this. The new area or the new building is still under construction, but it is going nicely. I just wanted to start building and I didn't really want to build this team yet, so yeah, let's see what we have for now. So the top floor is still a little bit covered. I'm not really sure what we're getting in here, but this is a nice area with the rooms at least done. So what we have here is the entrance, a pretty big entrance which might actually have some chairs, etc. Then here we have a stair down to this wing, and here one out to the other wing, and here the ones down to the parking lots with some elevators as well. Then over here we have one and another design room in both wings, and in the middle we will have a meeting room slash, well, conference room. Then the level below that we have two small wings, or one medium wing and one small wing, which will have, I guess, one team or part of a team. Not really sure about yet, but that will be something else. And here we have a few, well, mostly structural elements. These two or these four on the corners are structural. They won't have any stuff in them, and the middle one is gonna have some stuff in it. This one is gonna have a server room. And here we have two stairs down, and the elevators not present on this area. Those are below there. And actually, now that I see this, let's get the HUD up, and actually might want to do something like this to make a little room so it looks like there is an elevator there. But at the moment, are they connected? No. They are not connected. Okay, that's one thing I need to do then. Okay, and on the bottom floor we have the exits with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parking lots and a road. Well, I guess in and out. But this is what I came up with. Now we have some pathing here as well, and another wing and another smaller wing, which will have some part of a team, and there will be doors here coming to a central area, which will of course be some kind of a park area. We'll continue to hear the pathing is going to be nice. But those all will be in a time-lapse in the next episode, I think. But that is something for another time. So what is my plan for this building? Well, my plan is to get the HUD up and to get one very big team in it. So the biggest teams we have at the moment is 20 people. And I think I want a team of about 60 people. All new people, specialized in all the different kinds of things. So that will be marketing, there will have several leaders, there will be a design crew, there will be a programming crew, there will be an artist team. I said marketing already. I think even a small pre-marketing team. No, that is not possible. Are we missing a role? Let's check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we have all the roles then. So a programmer, designer, artist and a marketing team. And at the moment we have enough space, so I might not build this top floor. But I'm going to consider that later. At the moment, I just want to get stuff going. And also, of course, we have a free floor here, which we need as well. And I think this will be another multi-purpose team, but that will be later. Let's first just get the game going. The game is, wow, considerably laggy at the moment. But I guess there's a lot of people running around, and that will only be worse when we get all this other stuff running. Actually, I need to turn on my own music, because I had a lot of music going on in the background while building this, and it was good music. It needed to be loud. Sometimes everybody knows that, of course. Okay, let's get some stuff going. So this construction, well, I guess it's just going. Needs about half a year, so at the beginning of next year, we'll get the team in. Now it looks like Team Fortress is almost done. Or Thief Fortress, sorry. And actually it is done. Let's get it into beta. Hopefully we can get it out by October. Maybe. Everybody's going. There we go. New team in. The game team was working, and together with another team. The other 3 teams are busy with, or actually the core team is busy with an operating system. There we go. Let's see how much this will make. And let's just start it with the marketing team. Not you. Start. Okay. That will be going. Let's see if there is any support on that. There is not. Okay. then everything can just continue. Now, I was talking at the last episode about the games and about a very interesting point in the games that I said maybe because we haven't released a lot of games yet, they run badly. So if we get more games out, we could make a better game. But before I want to try that theory, I'd like to get Adaware out first. Because Adaware is kind of a test because that's the third in its line. Now, also, of course, one thing that also could happen, for example, if these or these antivirus software would release, of course, first, which I think this one will, it could be that this one will be marketed less or will be seen as a lesser product, so it doesn't get very high reviews. That is, of course, also a possibility. I'm not really sure if the game takes that into account. But if, for example, well, one of the things you can see is that there are a few hero shooters coming out, of course, these days, with one of them being Overwatch, the other being one I can't remember the name of, because, well, that one has the marketing done a little differently. It looks like the game with where I can't remember the name of is worse than Overwatch. Personally, I think it's the other way around, but it's just my personal opinion. I'm not going into that here. You can find it out in the comment section down below, of course. Which one is better? Which one do you think I need to play? Well, which one will give me a key? That one will I be able to play? Okay, that's enough for now. Okay, so what are we going to do? Well, marketing, or at least the pre-marketing, has nothing to do. We might as well give them something to do. Pre-marketing. Here you go. And also we have now the core team and the network team not doing anything. Let's have them a crack on the Adaware software as well. Let's let them work together. I need to select the right teams, please. And let's get this out as quick as we can, because I want this out. Okay, T Forsters, how did you do? My God, my English 5.5. What the hell? Sports games. Why is Office software? Oh, I guess it's not. How many sales did we get? Where is it? T Fortress, 256,000 sales in 1 month. What the hell? Why did this happen? The last FPS came out in December. RPG here in December, another one in October. I think I'm now thinking of why did this one do so good and the other ones didn't. The first thing I'm thinking of is maybe we released, or another game with on the similar type released around that same time. Doesn't look like it. Simulation games was half a year back. Huh. This is interesting. I have no clue. I guess it's some random stuff, but it was an RTS or an FPS, and the FPS is still minimal, so I'm not sure. Also, A.P.P.L.E and Apple are actually producing on a pretty quick pace. A little quicker than I would have thought to go. It's not really a problem, but it is something we need to keep in mind for this complex over here. Okay, A.P.P.L is ready. Apple can go, but we're gonna wait a little bit until Apple is ready as well before we turn it into... Well, or do I? Well, it stays the same. It's not going down. We're gonna keep it. Now we can assign them both to the alpha stage. Now that will get a lot of processor going on the CSM server, SCM. Let's see, 170 and 141. It's not enough to actually crack the sweat on our server. Okay. At the moment it's November. I'd like to get Adaware out as soon as I can. Let's see if they can do it. Apple and A.P.P.L are actually doing pretty good. I think we will have a June or July release next year, if everything goes according to plan, of course. Now the art is just cracking out perfectly. I guess that will take the shortest, so that might be the thing that is happening. The fortress sold for 8 million in its second month. We've got a hosting job. Ooh, dips up the hosting. Oh my god, we've got a lot of jobs going. Let's see, marketing didn't really have something to do. Let's give this to the pre-marketing team. Oh, the screen is too small. Pre-marketing. Pre-marketing. Marketing. Start. Oh, no. Accept. Sort it, please. We got another one here. Give that to the pre-marketing team, please. How is support doing? Actually, I can't really see that here. Let's see that over here. Manage team support. You've got 2 jobs. You can get about 3 more without a problem, I think. So let's give them a few very good ones. Like this one, support. This one is also another 11,000. And with the third one of 9,000, we are actually able to support that team without needing our own funds. So they're actually kind of collecting their own money. And also one thing to note, our business reputation is up to maximum almost, which is very good. Which means other companies like us, for the guys we are. Oh, this one's going to end. That one made less. And our best game yet made 4 million, which is a lot more than I actually thought. How much are we making these days? We are making 63 million, mostly on sales. I guess most from Apple still. How much is Apple making these days? 3 million. And let's actually see the that's marketing. I wanted to see the details. And we are still selling a lot. Units, income, well, I guess it's mostly the same. Reputation is declining, but still we are in a very good lead. And I guess every time something releases for that console or for that operating system, another spike will happen or something like that. Okay, contracts are being fulfilled. Anywhere is not working because it's January. January scores of the holiday month. And it is 94. Let's look if there is some more research. And there is actually another research. Let's get that going. Video and codec. Video codecs. Not really sure what that is supposed to be. But we'll give it to the game team. Because the game team is more specialized in these kinds of things. Or should we get it? Yeah, we're going to give this to the core team. The core team can take a little break, and this is going to go on a maximum priority. So they should pump that out pretty quick, and this should take a step back. Don't really care, because A.P.P.L.E and Apple, I'd last like them to, well, wait a little longer. Got a few more deals. Let's see if there's something nice between it. Some more supports. Another one for 10,000, my god. I'm not so worried at the moment. Still making massive amounts of money. A lot higher than I would have thought. Okay, this is going good. This is going slow. Actually, I'm going to decrease that both to 1. So it will full blast on the research, which is now going almost twice as fast. And when this one is done, we are going to speed up these tasks, of course. Oh, looks like Big Software is, of course, not doing anything because that's us, the design team. Now, I would like to get Anywhere out pretty soon, but they're taking their sweet time with it. Well, it should have taken them more than 1 year, so I guess that is the biggest issue there. We are at the moment selling... My god, we are selling so much. This is weird. I didn't think we would do so good on an operating system which is at the moment almost 5 years old and still needs some time. Our stars are up max, our fans are up max, FPS is in the green, just as adventure and simulation and sports. Oh, people did like it. Only the RPG and RTS are still lagging behind. RPS. Oops. Okay, network is going very slow. Oh, now they're picking it up. Okay, come on, get it out, please. There we go. Through the bug phase. Get it out, please. Come on. Come on, you guys. Come on, little guys. You can do it. Oh, this is done. Patent. Oh, that was almost too late. Audios. Was there a new one in the meantime? No, there wasn't. Okay, I really need to do something with these. Can we get image compression actually in a 2D system? Yeah, we can. Okay, we can. That's good to know. Now they will get 12% royalties, and we should actually try and sell that company out, but I'm not really interested in that at the moment. Now, at the moment, of course, when the bugs here are done, they don't really have something to do. It looks like Apple and A.P.P.L.E will be a December release, which will take a little time. Were there other operating systems coming? Yep, there are 2 planned for December of this year. So we should try and get these out in October. And if you want to do that, let's see. Now, at the current speeds, I think they will complete the alpha phase for both systems in about 5 to 6 months. At the current speed. And they, I think, need 3 more months of beta testing. So they will not get it out in time. That means we need more people on this. Now, I can actually set 1 extra team because the game team is actually the best on these kinds of things. We're going to switch them off from the Adaware and we're going to let them work together with the core team on the operating systems. So those will hopefully go a little bit faster. Now, A.P.P.L.E is going on a reasonable rate at the moment. Actually, now that I think about it, let's switch this around. Let's have the core team work on A.P.P.L.E. And because this is a little bit of a smaller project, let's let only the game team work on that. Oh, and now I did it wrong. I needed to do it like that. Now, A.P.P.L.E is taking off. And actually, they're going on a pretty decent rate. They should do this very fast and hopefully be done with it by August. Now, Adaware can be released. And we're going to do that as quickly as we can. It's going to be marketed by the marketing team. And let's see how our third virus scanner will do. Did it have any support stuff? Yes, it does. We're going to give that to the support team. Hopefully there aren't too many tickets. I guess we will see. Can we see that like that? Oh, there are 11 tickets at the first month. But it looks like those are most of the tickets. Okay. Now we've got a few teams doing nothing. I don't really mind that because they need to, well, kind of prepare, can relax a little before they need to produce software for A.P.P.L.E and A.P.P.L.E. Okay, A.P.P.L.E is doing good. The game team is taking a little longer at the moment. Well, they're almost just as good as the core team. They only have 5 people less to work with. So that might just be the problem. Okay, A.P.P.L.E is done. Let's get that one out into the beta phase and just get the bugs done. Oh my god, there are a lot less bugs than I would have thought. Okay, now let's let them help a little bit with A.P.P.L.E itself. Get the 3D done. Looks like the game team is not really strong in 3D. No, they are not. But they're still working on a pretty decent rate. Oh, my voice changed a little bit. Okay. Get everybody in. Get this thing rolling. And it looks like it will be an October release. We will be in on time. We actually will be earlier than that because A.P.P.L.E is done. Now let's get the bugs out for A.P.P.L.E, which are doing actually on a pretty decent rate as well. And we are done. Okay. Now, stuff is gonna hit the fan. Oh, they are not really done yet. Okay, let's give them 1 more month. I see there's a little bit of a green bar left. There we go. Last 3 bucks are out. Adaware actually made a decent profit. They made 1 million. 1 million. Oh, that's not our software. This is our software. 100,000 copies. That's not that many. Okay, now A.P.P.L.E and Apple are done. Now this is going to be interesting. So now our whole team will switch to a new job. What are your trousers doing? Sorry. But this is pretty funny. Oh my god. Oh, Alpha Games, you have to love these kinds of things. So, yeah, next episode, I'm going to actually end it off here. We're going to release these products. And the whole team is gonna switch. Now, first off, this building is almost done. All the equipment should be brought in by next episode. And hopefully be done before November. And everybody will be in as well. Now, that is one thing I'm going to do in the next episode. Next episode is gonna be mostly a time-lapse. So just to prepare you for some good music. If you have any suggestions for music, please leave them in the comments. If you want to hear a specific song. If you want to hear... me hear your song of other people as well, please let me know. Legal stuff for the songs, if you are worried about it, I will take care of it and we'll see about that. So I'm going to end it off here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please please leave a like on it if you did, and please follow me on Twitter and Discord. Links for them are of course in the description because I am pretty active on those as well. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye bye. Oh, let's do the same. Looks pretty good.